Hello, we are back doing another bedwars video, back-to-back bedwars commentaries, which is pretty cool. We actually got a new bedwars update today, which is super awesome. This is huge, especially for people that main bedwars, because we haven't gotten an update in such a long time. Obviously disregarding the spooky update, which I still have to go over because there's a new game mode called Underworld, but we are not here for this today because there's just so much content that Hypixel is giving us right now. But anyways, with that being said, we are going to go over the new bedwars update in this video. Let's get into it. Alright, so if we go ahead and go over to solo and we go to this challenges GUI, you click this and you actually have 30 challenges here. Obviously these are locked right now, but these will get unlocked as you do the other challenges. So basically these are bedwars challenges that have certain tasks and certain nerfs / buffs that'll make it harder for you to win a game. And what you have to do is you have to beat the challenge by activating it or deactivating it. And what happens after that is after you activate it and win a challenge, you get the reward that is listed below, and then obviously after the reward you also unlock another challenge. Now there's also a new achievement that you actually get when you complete all the challenge. So if we go into achievements, I actually have to do this now because funny enough, I actually have almost every bedwars challenge maxed besides this one. Yeah, I have every bedwars achievement maxed out besides this one, so now I have to do this, and I'm going to have to get every single challenge, but we're not going to do any challenges today. The cool thing is I'm starting to do a lot more bedwars content, so I can do these challenges in videos, so that'll be super cool. But anyways, one thing I forgot to mention in the new update is there's actually a new bedwars dream mode called Swappage, and what Swappage is basically bedwars with a twist. And what happens is your team randomly gets swapped out with other players, so it's like a chaotic mode where the teams get like rotated, and I don't know much about it because the dream mode is actually not in rotation right now since we're obviously getting the underworld rotation, but once it comes out I will make sure to do a video on it. Anyways, let's actually get into the next part of the update now. Okay, now this update was pretty cool. We got challenges, we got a new dream mode, we got some bug fixes which I'm gonna put on the screen now. I'm not going to go over all of the bug fixes, obviously, because there's so many, I just can't do it, but the biggest change of all, in my opinion, besides the challenges, is probably the balancing update. Now, I'm going to list everything in the new balancing update because this is super cool, and honestly, I think it's a really good balancing update. I think they did a great job with making things more fair in the shop and making it more player-friendly, and I'm actually going to set my own challenge for this video, and I'm going to try to win this game while buying every single item in the shop that was changed in this update. So this is a bit of a self-challenge before I start uploading these challenge videos myself, but we're gonna try to get every single item in the shop that was updated in this video. Let me actually list all of the things that were updated. Bridge egg prices were reduced from 2 emeralds to 1 emerald. Bed bugs were reduced from 40 iron to 30 iron. Power 1 bows were reduced from 24 gold to 20 gold. Chainmail armor reduced from 40 iron to 30 iron. Arrows received reduced from 8 arrows to 6 arrows every 2 gold. Ladders received reduced from 16 to 8 per 4 iron. Counter offensive trap now grants speed 2 and jump boost 2. And counter offensive trap now lasts 5 seconds longer. This is pretty cool. We're just going to go down the list here and we're just going to try to buy every single thing in the shop. It honestly shouldn't be too difficult, so let's just do this. Let's go and buy the bed bug. Nice, that is one thing down, and this honestly shouldn't be too difficult. I'm gonna be honest. We got the ladders, we got the arrows, pretty simple stuff. I forgot to mention they also changed the upgrade GUI. It looks a lot cleaner now. You don't have to click a whole separate button to go into your trap GUI, which makes it pretty easy. Let's get the counter offensive trap, which wasn't actually changed in price but was buffed overall. There's actually someone rushing me, which is kind of unfortunate. Hold on. Let me try to kill this guy. Okay, nice. Oh, this trap is actually so good. Speed 2 and jump boost 2. I didn't actually think this was gonna help me out, but it seems like it is. That is awesome. Power bow buff to 20 gold. Perfect. Chainmail armor. Perfect. And we have actually gotten everything that the update had to offer in terms of balancing besides the bridge egg, which I actually have to go to mid and get since it still costs an emerald. Another thing I have to mention is on the tab, you can actually now see your kills, your final kills, and your beds broken in a game, which is so perfect because on the bottom, not bottom, but on the right side of my screen, I have my session statistics, which is super cool, but I don't have my game statistics because I feel like it takes too much of my screen and it's not really worth the effort. It just does doesn't look clean in my eyes, so it's actually super awesome that Hypixel added this, and they even put it in such a like good location. It's so easy to see, and you know, it's not ugly at all. It looks really nice, so that's super cool. Oh no, looks like my bed is gone. Okay, that's a little annoying. Okay, let's just get all of my stuff here. We honestly should be fine. I just bought 2 iron swords on accident. Oops. I think some of these changes were definitely a good idea, especially the ladders. Ladders were so overpowered. You could get 64 ladders for literally just like, I think 16 iron, which is literally so broken. You could get arrows really easily, so I'm glad it was reduced to 6, and I'm glad the bow was also reduced because it is a fair balance. That's like, because the bow is a one-time purchase, but the arrows you have to keep buying over and over. Bridge eggs, I'm not too sure about. I mean, it's gonna be really easy to spam bridge eggs now. If you get 8 or even 12 emeralds on a run, you're gonna end up getting so stacked because you could literally buy like 12 bridge eggs, and I can definitely see videos where I'm like comboing people and using bridge eggs as literal projectiles to combo people. Like, that could definitely be a video now because it just went from 6 eggs in a rotation to 12 based on how many emeralds you get, so that's crazy. Let's go ahead and get the last thing though, 2 bridge eggs. Now we have gotten everything in this update. That is so cool. Yo, you're back. What are you doing? This is not gonna work for you. I don't like using a bow, but I bought one just for the sake of this video because I wanted to just buy the new stuff and kind of show it off. And also, I love the stats in the tab. Like, that's actually so cool, and it looks so nice, and it's absolutely lovely. So that's actually pretty much it for this update. I say that's pretty much it, like, that's not a lot, but the challenges are gonna be a huge help. It's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna give me so much content now, so that's actually super awesome. I'm just gonna go this way, I think. Yeah, let's just go this way. Come on, you gotta go. I'm sorry. Yeah, these bridge eggs are gonna make my life so much more fun. This is so great. But yeah, let's just go ahead and win this game because we've bought everything. I think I've showed off everything in the new update, obviously, besides the new dream mode, which I can't do right now because I literally, like, it's not in the rotation, so I just have to wait, unfortunately. But that's fine. Let's get a pearl, and let's also get a jump boost. Another thing I wanted to say is they added a purchasable tracker shop in the normal GUI, which isn't too big of a deal, but it's kind of just a cool quality of life thing to have, so I'm definitely not complaining there. Oh yeah, a couple things I thought that were worth mentioning is you actually cannot /leave and /rejoin games now. That was actually changed, but basically if you /leave and then /rejoin, it's actually a 10-second cooldown, so that was massively nerfed, which is awesome because personally I actually didn't like that people were able to do that. I thought it kind of took away from the natural cause of death, which is the void, and made it less relevant. So I'm actually definitely glad you can /L and then /rejoin basically instantly now. I actually do like that a lot. Another thing is that if you actually disconnect before your bed gets broken, the person that breaks your bed actually gets your final. I'm starting to think of all these changes now that are kind of important to bring up. I'm sorry, but it is just worth mentioning in my opinion. You actually get a final kill if you break someone's bed and they disconnect before you break the bed. Now, I don't know how this is gonna go in terms of running away from hackers and stuff, because I feel like a hacker doesn't deserve my final kill if I, you know, get cheated on, but it's definitely gonna help in terms of griefers and players being annoying and trying to disconnect so you can't get the final. That's gonna be so much easier for me, and I'm gonna get so many more finals because of this, so I'm definitely not complaining. I think it's definitely worth it, even if I lose the casual final death to a cheater or something. Like, this is definitely a step in the right direction, so that is super awesome. I think that's basically it. I don't think there's much else to mention. Let's throw down this bed bug. We're actually using everything in our arsenal right now, so that's super cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pearl in this guy, and let's take that win. And I think we have gone over pretty much everything in this update. In one of the next videos, I'm gonna go over the spooky bedwars update. We're gonna play on all the spooky maps. We're gonna also play on the underworld map or the underworld dream mode. But with that being said, I hope everyone enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. I hope I helped you guys understand what the update was about. But anyways, have a great day everyone, and peace out.